Hey, it's Pete Ward. This is the Pete Ward Show. Now, I've decided that I'm going to get online and I'm going to take you through 3 different areas when I'm here helping you. I'm going to talk about Techomania, and that's about humanizing technology for you so you understand what's going on. I'm going to talk about getting down to business, which is talking about all sorts of things to do with the business world. And then I'm going to talk about entertainment through Live from the Lounge, which is live in an actual lounge. It's live music. So that's my thing that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. And today we're going to come right back with our first segment. And it's Techomania. So, Techomania today, what's going on in the world of technology? I've got my 2 computers right here. I've got another couple of computers all around the place. I run all sorts of websites. I do all sorts of things online. Now, there's an important, urgent thing happening at the moment. I'm assuming you've got sound and everything coming through on your monitoring. That's really good. I've got Monique in mission control today. She's looking after the show. She's absolutely fantastic. Right, what's going on at the moment on December the 5th? Why I'm live right now is this is urgent, urgent, urgent. On December the 5th, there was a big database of names, of usernames and passwords released onto the internet. Now, hackers have got a hold of these, okay? And in those few short weeks, they have come up with a tool that is just driving everybody crazy right now, today. It's very important, it's very urgent, and what's happening is every single WordPress website that you host personally or somewhere, on a server, not on WordPress.com. I'm talking about if you've got WordPress installed on a server hosting somewhere for your business, okay, or personal or anything at all, it is under attack right now, today. And I'm going to talk about it, and I'm going to show you some things, and I'm going to tell you what you can do about it, okay? So what's happened is there's a hacker, and there's a guy somewhere, and I'm going to say it's a guy, because it probably is, but it might be a girl. What they've done is they've taken these passwords and now brute force attacking your WordPress website as we speak. The spike in traffic has been so big in the last couple of days that it has peaked at 14 million attacks per hour. I'm just pausing to let that sink in. 14 million attacks per hour. What that means is some hacker is trying to log into a WordPress website 14 million times every hour. Could be yours, which is why I'm talking to you right now. It actually could be yours. If you've got your WordPress hosted somewhere and it's your business WordPress, can you afford to have it go down? Can you afford to go, hold on a moment, I've been hacked. Oh, do I have a backup? I'm not sure. Can I find it? Where's my IT guy? Has he done a backup? Chances are he probably wasn't paid to do a backup, so he probably hasn't, because you've got to have a maintenance plan in place, which is some of the things I'm going to talk about. But I'm also going to talk about some plugins and some things that you can do about your WordPress website right now. Okay, so back to the hacking. What is going on is if this guy finds one of the passwords that work, he logs in, he uploads his files into your WordPress web server that's sending out the files, okay? And then he uses that WordPress server to scan for other WordPress sites that he can hack into. But what else does he do? There's something else going on. He installs one of these new cryptocurrency mining software packages, okay? Takes over your WordPress web server and starts mining cryptocurrency. You might not understand what cryptocurrency is, but you do need to know this is big, this is dangerous. This is using your server to mine. Basically, when they do the mining, it's essentially solving a computer programming problem called hash, and when they do, they get a little bit of a currency in as a reward. Okay, then they store that in their virtual bank account, right? So they're making actual money off your server as we sit here if it has been hacked. That's why this is so important, right? So if you've got a WordPress website, you think you've got a WordPress website, you need to check it, and you need to check it real fast, because this is going on right now. Some hacker, okay, they estimated in the last 2 days, what happened is going back to the base of the trading entity, all of the cryptocurrencies being deposited into their bank account, or essentially a bank account, okay, they made 100,000 of these cryptocurrencies in the last couple of days, all right? So, oh, and hi to Abby Leaf, hello. Very nice. We just were chatting on Facebook earlier. Thank you for wishing me a very happy Christmas and New Year. Same to you, of course, as I said then. Thank you. So yeah, here we are talking Techomania stuff right now, talking WordPress websites being hacked right now. It's going on. As I mentioned, there is 14 million attempts to log into WordPress websites every hour at the moment. So if you're hacked or you're worried about getting hacked, you should be checking them right now and making sure that you secure them. Change one of the ways. I'm going to go through some ways, but one of them is change your password. Obviously, change the admin username to not be admin. Please don't use PA55WORD01, because I'm pretty sure that's on the list that they're checking to see whether they can log in. Okay, so instead of using 5s instead of S's, because that's just a basic one. Everyone does that. Well, I hope you don't. You've been officially told off by Pete Ward on Techomania. So what's going on is we need to do something about it. I'm going to show you some things. This guy's making some serious money. So that 100,000, it's not Bitcoin, all right? It's a different version of cryptocurrency, but I'm going to tell you it's like Bitcoin, okay? It's mysterious for people who don't understand it. You should probably get to figure it out. Google it, find out what's going on. It's cryptocurrency. It gets converted into real money when you sell it. And at the moment, I think it's worth something like $365 per crypto coin, crypto unit. So this guy has made in the last couple of days over $365,000 US from hacking WordPress websites. Okay, so it's a really big deal. That's why I'm talking about it today. Now, I'm going to swap over to my computer right now, and I'm just going to say, what have we got here? Yep.
Hello to everybody.
Oh, okay. Here we go. I've got some people to say hello to. Oh, look at that. Alison, MacGyver. We've got Abby Leaf. We've got Stephanie Crawford. Of course, there's Tony, Karen Teague, all sorts of people. And is that Shalish? Is that
Shalish.
Shalish. Hello, Shalish. Nice to see you the other day. And who else was that? That was Maria, of course, as well. Yep, hello. So that is fantastic. So, all right, so back to if you have a WordPress website, okay? And if you're running your business in your WordPress website, if you don't have a current backup of your WordPress website on a different computer than where it is on the server, you can back it up there. If you haven't downloaded it, please, 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 when you finish watching me, go and do it. I use BackWP Up as one of my plugins. There's all sorts of good backup plugins, but get a hold of your database off your web server as soon as possible and verify you've not been hacked, and then change your passwords. That's some of the things we're going to talk about. All right, I am going to swap across now to my screen, and here we go. So these are the sort of things you're looking at when these guys are doing these things. You can see all the IP addresses, you can see all sorts of crazy IT type things, all right? There's a whole big article online at a place called wordfence.com. Now, wordfence.com, what wordfence.com is a security plugin for WordPress. Now, I recommend there's two versions. I recommend at the very, very least, go to wordfence.com and download. You can see there up the top, it says get premium or get plugin. Okay, so you can get the plugin. There's a free version, it gets you going. And if you want, there's a paid for version, I believe it's $99 US, that has automatic blocking of all of these attempts to hack your WordPress website. But at the very least, get this plugin, okay, and if you click there, it takes you through, and yep, so protect your WordPress website. Now, I'm going to show you a little bit about it here, And yep, cool. I guess the sound's still working when I'm swapped over there, isn't it? Yep, I'll make sure I set that up right. So first time up here, not in control booth myself. So what we have here, once you've installed it, you get this wonderful place in there called, right up the top, start a WordPress scan. So that's what you need to do first, is scan it through, and it goes through and it checks your site to make sure you have not been hacked. And if you come away, sweet, that's very, very good. If you have been hacked, go back over here and right up the top here of wordfence.com, it says, have you been hacked? Get help. So they can help you. Or, of course, you can get in touch with me, PM me, and I can help sort your website out. It might be an interesting experience depending on whether you've got a backup or not. Please, please, please get a backup, because if you have to start your WordPress website from scratch and trying to think of all of the things you've put on there in the last 2 years that you've had it, or 5 years, if you've got to try and think about all of the things that you've got on your WordPress website now, it might be a very expensive build to come back up. Could cost, you know, $5,000, $10,000 to start a whole brand new corporate website. Please, please, please be very careful. Go and sort something out now. Go and check it, or get someone like me to do it. So I will do it for you. PM me, and I will get in there and sort it all out for you if you have a WordPress website. I've been developing these. I've been working developing websites now for over 20 years. I started in 97. So there you go, 20 years. Okay, back to the screen. Right, this is an interesting thing we're looking at here. We're talking here, right here, this is real-time traffic. Now, I'm going to say that somebody in Russia has tried to log in 5 minutes ago, another 5 minutes ago from Russia, another Russia. Monique Bradley logged in from New Zealand. So this is telling me all of the people that are trying to log in. So successfully logged Monique in, of course. Auckland, New Zealand, that was probably Monique going in there. Auckland, New Zealand, that's cool. Russia, another Russia, another Russia, a United States, a United States, a United States, a United States, a United States. Now, I could go on, but you can see my point is all of these people are trying to log into my website, one of my websites, right as we speak. They are in real time trying to log into my website, testing out whether they can get in with one of these. Hello to Jamon and Albie as well. They are desperately trying to get into your website because they want to take over and make money. So what we're going to do here is on this page, right here, we have your standard WordPress login. Okay, best thing you can do, go to your plugins, you go add new, which is where we're sitting right now. Go over here beside the keyword on the right hand side and search for WordFence. Okay, so it's like a fence, it's like a firewall around WordPress, so WordFence. Here it is here, first up in the list, WordFence Security. If I didn't have it installed already, it would say install now, as you can see some of these other ones do. Install it, boom, click. Then once it's installed, go activate, and then go back, of course, straight to start a WordFence scan. And then you can go down here and you can see just on the side there is blocking. Okay, and then you'll be able to see blocked IP addresses if you need to from that live traffic. Okay, a little bit technical, but that's what Techomania is all about, helping you understand what is going on with the technology. So that's a really big deal. So what I need you to do now is change your passwords on your WordPress website to make sure that you're not on the list, because I talked about it earlier when I started this stream. There has been a massive database on the 5th of December released with people's passwords and admin logins for WordPress. These hackers are taking advantage of that, and they are going around every single WordPress website they can to try the various combinations of usernames and passwords. So if you're really worried about it, get in there, change your password, or get your admin person to do it. Load in a plugin such as WordFence. I know that's a good one because they're the guys that detected the hack in the first place. They have a paid for version which would automatically block all of the attempts to log into your WordPress website, or you can go in there and do it manually. The third thing, of course, is you can get in touch with us and you can get me to do it if you want to. I can give you a price on that, but make sure you manage your websites. Okay, the big story here is do a backup. Do a backup every single time you want to change something on your website or make a change that you don't want to have to start from scratch again, and it happens. Do a backup, download that backup to your computer, make sure that it is off the main server, and update your plugins or get your IT person to update your plugins. Okay, if you don't know what plugins are, that's all right, understand that. Your themes, make sure your themes are up to date. Sometimes themes get out of date and they are vulnerable to these guys scanning and doing this stuff. So unfortunately, your web server is sitting there with your website on it, getting scanned all the time by the bad guys. So I just wanted to let you all know and alert you to do something about it. So that is what's going on today on Techomania on the Pete Ward Show. Thank you for watching, everybody. That's very, very nice of you. Oh, Mary, hello, Mary, and to everybody else who has popped in and out. It's fantastic. Lots and lots and lots of names. Thank you very much for watching. So yes, if you have a business or even a personal WordPress website, this is in real time happening right now. Hackers are actually trying to log into your site, and then once they get there, they are installing crypto mining software on there, and they are making big bucks off your web server where your website is. And if it's been hacked, you can rest assured that it's quite a big job to clear it all off and start again, especially if you don't have a backup. If you can't tell me as a business, I have a backup and it was done last week and I'm absolutely sure that I can put my website back, then I'm very happy. But if you can't tell me that, then please, please, please do something about it. See an expert like myself who actually has been doing this for 20 years. So anyway, thanks very much for everyone watching. Monique, what are we going to flick back to a couple of screens here? You're going to close me off?
We're going to close it up with the Techomania screen and then,
awesome.
the Pete Ward Show screen.
Okay, we're out. Thank you very much. This is Techomania on the Pete Ward Show, and see you next time.